everybody, and welcome to our first rendition of Iron and Hot Ones. I'm here with beloved and well-known administrator, Mr. Cohen. How are we doing today, Mr. Cohen?
I am doing well. Looking forward to this. Very much looking forward to this.
So rules and pretty much how this is going to go. Closest to you is the sweetest, and the least spiciest, all the way ascending to me is the most spicy, and hope you make it through it.
Okay.
Ready to get started?
Me too. Whenever you're ready, Lino.
All right.
Shoot.
First question, everybody wants to know, what does it mean to you to be a part of a family legacy here in the district and everything?
It means a lot to me. So my mom and her siblings didn't necessarily grow up here or start here, but they moved here and then ended up graduating through the district. And then my siblings and I all started K through 12 here. And my mom actually started working in the district when I was in elementary school, just due to my behavior. My behavior was so bad, she was spending so much time there, and honestly, she just loves being around kids. She loves kids. If she could have had a house full of them, she would have. And as some of you might have seen, one of the hallways here is actually named after my mom, and as you walk in the library, there's a definition, and that's just kind of telling to what this place meant to her and what she meant to this place as well too. She was a place for a lot of kids to go. That library was an open door for kids who struggle in the classroom, struggle in the hallways, and just a place for them to go and just be themselves. And that's kind of how I take out in my office. It's a place for kids to come in and just kind of be for a moment.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. All right, you ready to get into the first sauce?
Man, I'm ready to get into it. Here we go.
Right. You can get first dab as yours, I guess.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
And how much we pouring here?
You can just do your own size, whatever you're comfortable with.
Oh, sorry, put that lid back on.
No, you're completely okay.
Yep.
This one's just really good. I mean,
No, it's not bad.
Yeah. All right. Feeling good already?
Yep.
All right. Ready for the second question?
I am ready.
Oh, excuse me. As a former student and now administrator, what are some of your favorite memories here at Portage, and how do you think Portage changed as a whole?
Ooh, my favorite memories? There's a lot. Student athlete growing up, so there's a lot of success during that time period here, both from sports myself and also just from watching some of the other sports. But just really the camaraderie between my classmates and I are some of my favorite memories. Whether that be, I'll be honest with you, with ditching to go watch Star Wars or to hang out at a beach. But at the same time, too, just the amount of success and pride there was here was my favorite memories. Everybody was Portage proud, had that Portage pride. It was awesome. The changes, I love it. I love change. I'm very welcoming when it comes to change. When it comes to change, there's no level of fear. When I graduated, I moved away. Was in Florida for 7 years, and then I hightailed it to Vegas after that. So change, big, small, really is never big. So I love change, and I think change is always good for everybody. That's where growth comes from.
Wow. Okay. That's a nice answer.
Yeah.
Second sauce, buffalo ones. Shout out hot ones. This one I actually never had before the show. I just kind of threw it in because it was a buffalo sauce.
Okay.
I felt like it was necessary.
So you've tried all these so far?
Yes.
Oh, so you have an advantage is what you're saying?
A little bit.
Okay, cool. Absolutely, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, that was
It's
essential.
not bad. I actually think that one is less spicy than the first one you gave me.
I thought it'd be more spicy, but oh well.
Yeah, that's all right. Fun nonetheless.
Right. All right. Third question. Are you ready?
I am.
As a former student and now, that's a timid question.
Mm-hmm.
What are some must-visit Portage locations for someone who's trying to experience Northwest Indiana?
In Portage? There's always the beachfront. I think it's very underrated. The dunes here, whether that be locally right here in Portage or even going out to Chesterton or a little further, Mount Baldy, the three dune challenge. I think those are very underrated places. I think they're awesome. If you're looking at local restaurants and such, some staples that have always been here, Shoop's has always been a staple. It's been here for a long time. It's been a massive part of this community in regards of giving. So I'm a big fan of Shoop's. I love Shoop's. Outside of that, some other great, I know What's the Cinco de Mayo place that's been over here for a while, right across the street from Myers, been around for a long time. It's actually grown exponentially. I'm a huge fan of that place. Outside of that, just walk around our local parks, just hanging out. Portage has a lot to offer that's out there in the open, and some of it's a little bit hidden. But yeah, I think it's a great place. I think it's a great place for people to move to and bring their children to. I think our mayor is doing a really great job of looking at some different ways to invest in our youth locally in the public sector to draw families in, and at the same time keep families here.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. The beach funds are really fun. Nice to see.
I agree.
All right, time for a lucky dog. This one, I will admit, it's going to be a little strong.
A little strong?
Just a little warning.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Oh, it's got some chunk to it.
Yeah, it's a little chunky one. Oh, yep, there's the kick.
There's a little bit of kick. Yeah, I could definitely breathe out my left nostril now. That's awesome.
Yeah, this one, I mean...
It's not bad. It's actually got a really nice flavor to it.
It is. Oh, I went like 4 times. Jeez. Alright. Last question of the easy mode, I would say. How did the opportunity of starting a youth group come about, and how has the youth group as a whole impacted your life?
A youth group? Are we talking from a faith standpoint, that youth group? Or
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. So my faith is huge to me. It's actually been a huge turnaround for me. So I've been on my walk with my faith since August of 2020. I had the pleasure of actually being baptized alongside my wife as well too. It's just been a huge impact on how I see life and who I see it through and who I walk with. And being able just to reach kids in a different way. I've got to meet an individual really in my life who has really just lived out their life through the principles of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and not have seen a tremendous amount of positive impact, both personally and outwardly as well too. But that is really the pinnacle of my life. That is the resurrection of Jesus Christ is right there in the centerfold of my life at this point in time. Prior to that, I would argue in many ways that I was somewhat lost, trying to seek joy apart from Him, which by definition is sin in itself. So probably from the ages of 14, maybe 15 on up, I made some choices apart from Him. Pushed a lot of people away, friends, family, all alike. But since being on this walk, my relationships have taken an incredible turn for the positive, and it's all because of Him.
That's amazing, man. All right, you ready to get in this one?
I'm ready to get into it.
This one's personally my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just see how you think for yourself.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking. Got it.
Smells just like barbecue sauce. I guess it'll be a hot sauce.
Yeah, I agree. It's probably gonna punch me in my face on the back end here. Here we go. It's really good.
Oh, yeah, this one's like really good.
I like that a lot.
I might taste one off the set. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
That's
one.
not nearly as spicy as the last one we just had.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Yep.
It's a good one.
All right, last 3 sauces. Arguably the 3 hottest ones.
Okay.
I think we'll do a little twist. Let's dip and then answer questions.
Dip and answer? Can't wait. Here we go.
All right. Last 3 questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
Oh, I'm perfectly ready.
I don't know if I am. All right, what is this one? This is the Angry Goat. Oh, this is the same company as the last one.
Yeah.
Dark Swizzle.
Get a little nervous.
Here we go.
All right. Cheers.
The immediate bite into it, there's no spice at all. On the backside of that, though, it's actually very bland right out of the gate.
It is very bland. I hesitated.
No, on the backside of that, that's good. And this is made in Bermuda, right? This is Bermuda inspired. Mm-hmm. Well, you get down to the islands, man, they're really big on their spices.
Yeah.
Very big on their spices. All right, what's your question?
So, we did a little bit more deeper research for these questions.
Of course you did.
Who was the country singer you sang with in Las Vegas?
So someone spoke to my sister and my father. Got it. Alan Jackson, actually.
Really?
Yeah. So I happened to be in Las Vegas hanging out with my dad. He was there on a business trip. Actually, that was my first year there. I just turned 21. And when we turned 21, that was kind of like our birthday gift. Our dad would take us to Vegas. We're at Treasure Island. I happened to walk in. I was hanging out with a colleague of my father's, and we were just kind of sitting there. And I put a song in to do a karaoke competition, which I had been doing karaoke for a little while at that point in time. Happened to put on and walk up there, and sitting right there in front of us was Alan Jackson.
Wow.
Yes, it was a pretty cool experience. Didn't recognize first, and so Vegas is one of those places. There's a ton of lookalikes all over the place. So at that point in time, I'm questioning it, but the guy that the DJ was there started asking a bunch of questions himself and was questioning as well too. And here comes the guy, his promoter, his manager was with him as well too. Lo and behold, it happened to be Alan Jackson. So it was an awesome experience. Something that I'll never ever forget.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then one of the reasons that kind of encouraged me to move to Vegas down the road, so when I ended up living there, the amount of people that you run into, it's pretty interesting, pretty exciting.
Yeah, all right. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. It was lots of fun.
All right.
Here we go. On to the next one.
Yep. This one is the Heavy Metal Heat by the Scoville Brothers.
Schofield Brothers?
Scoville.
Oh, Scoville.
Yeah. So this one is pretty known for being spicy. So let's go for it. This one's got a stopper on it. That's ain't no serious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep.
You want to say more, or do you want to go straight to the next question?
Whatever you need. What do you want to do?
All right. Next
I'm ready.
question. In the early 2000s, at the famous Portage County Fair, you accomplished what you described as a lifelong goal. What was it?
Oh, I got my head. Me and my sister, Miss Cohen, went to a wrestling event there. I had my head licked by a bushwhacker. The coolest thing, and for you wrestling fans who are new to this, have not a clue, the bushwhackers are elite. Like, we're it. Like, these are Australian hillbillies. I mean, right to my heart, these guys were. And one of their staples was coming out and licking heads. We happened to be standing there and walked right by, and it just gave me a massive lick right across my head. It was awesome. Awesome. Wish I had a picture. I probably would have got a tattoo of that picture on me somewhere. It was fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it was so much fun.
That is my favorite question today so
Yes.
far.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Here we go.
Everybody's been waiting for this one.
That last one is lingering.
Thoughts going into this one? What do you think it's going to be like?
It's going to be worse than this. Without question. It's going to ruin my day.
All right. I would advise, there's no stopper, so be very careful with the portion size.
Yep.
Also, trust me, keep your hands away from your heads after this sauce.
Oh, that's got great. So you said I should have wore a hazmat suit.
This one is
It's
a little
so thick it won't even come out.
Yeah.
There we
Ooh,
go.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot. Oh, this one's mixing with Nara sauce. All right, it's all right. Hi. Cheers. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Take how much time you need. Drink water.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, go to the last question.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gotta finish here. Finish strong. All right, whenever you're ready.
Last question of the show in the segment. While working in the industry in Las Vegas, or the restaurant industry in Las Vegas, excuse me. Ooh, there's a rumor that.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was blowing up a little bit.
Yeah.
I apologize. Let me just restart. While working in the restaurant industry in Las Vegas, there is a rumor that you performed a solo for someone famous. Is this true?
A solo for someone famous? I'm trying to remember this one.
For a sip of water.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm trying to remember who it was sitting there. So while working, I'm trying to think. I've taken care of a lot of people. I can't remember off the top of my head. I have to think about that one. Did they give you an answer?
No, but if you do remember what song you sang, bonus points if you sing a little snippet.
I'm trying to even remember that. Yeah, I don't remember. Unfortunately, I don't remember.
What was that? At least in
She was from Hocus
It was.
Pocus.
What's that?
She started.
Oh, is this Bette Midler? Yeah. Is Bette Midler? It was Bette Midler. We're sitting actually along the window, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember that song. The guy was sitting to my left was just a gentleman with her, so I used to do all the happy birthdays there. So that's why they asked. And that last one is terrible. So yeah, no. That's where I'm at. It was Bette Midler, and I cannot remember what song it was.
You feeling okay after all this?
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat. Are you feeling okay?
I just got some celebo.
Yeah, no, yeah, clearly.
Building up, that's it. Out of this whole segment, do you have a favorite sauce we had?
Yeah, no, this Angry Goat was really good. And I think it was this one. Nope, it was this Angry Goat right here. And this actually, Buffalo wasn't bad.
Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in for our first rendition of Iron and Hot Ones. If you have anything left to say on your mind or to the people, you can look at any of the cameras and...
Yeah, no, hey, I appreciate you guys bringing me in. I think it's awesome. I think it's going to be a great new tradition. And I really appreciate all of you guys, yourself, everybody behind the cameras as well, too, and Mr. Montgomery for putting this together. This is fantastic. I think I'm going to go to my office now and cry.
If you want to challenge me or just try to do better than Mr. Cohen in general, please email Mr. Montgomery at paul.montgomery@portage.k12.in.us. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys next time.